YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Will, back in the building with another video. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here and enjoy content like this, maybe consider hitting subscribe. Yo, so today I got a new product, which is a webcam from Benq. This is called the Benq Ideacam S1 Pro. This webcam is different from others because it has multiple use scenarios. This is great for the normal face-to-face. This can also go into desktop mode where you can just grab the camera and aim it down. This camera can shoot up to 3264 by 244.8p resolution, which is not quite 4K, but almost 4K. This uses a 8 megapixel Sony CMOS sensor. You have 15 times magnifying lens and a remote control. This camera also has a ring light up top. You really unlock all of the features that you get with this webcam by using the Benq Enspire app, which we'll go through a little bit later on in this review. The price for this right now is going for $209 at the time of recording this video. Benq did send this out to me to review, but like all of my reviews on my channel, everything in this video is my opinion and what I think about the product. If you're ready and think that you need a new webcam and you really like all these features that I just named, this may be the perfect one for you. So sit back, relax, and let's go ahead, jump into the unboxing, and let's see what you all get. Let's go. First thing you're gonna get out of the box is gonna be the Benq Ideacam, which essentially is this little guy right here. It really has a nice braided cable and it plugs in USB. There is a ring light right on front. On the top you have two buttons. One is for the light, and then you also have like a freeze frame. Next thing out of the box is gonna be your monitor mount. If you are familiar with the Benq screen bar, it's the same kind of design with this counterweight. There is rubber right here, and there's even a lock right here made out of plastic. While it's up on your monitor, you can simply just boom, drop it down, and now the camera goes into like desktop mode. Next thing you're gonna get out of the box is gonna be your control puck. Self-explanatory right here. You click this button, it'll take a picture. You have autofocus, quick tap to mute. You have the freeze frame. There's even a focus. This uses batteries, which go right here in the back like so. Benq actually provide you with some AAA batteries. At the bottom of this is rubber, so you don't have to worry about like as you're pressing buttons or anything, it ain't gonna like just slide off your desk. Next thing you're gonna get is your USB drive. This thing right here pretty much will talk to the control puck, so that way it's connected to the camera and able to respond by pressing buttons. Next thing you're gonna get is your macro lens. It's magnetic, so you just pretty much place it on the front of the lens. And last but not least, inside the box you're gonna get your privacy cover. It's magnetic, so you pretty much just stick it right there and you don't have to worry about hackers hacking your camera and like spying on you or whatever. I really like the color scheme. This is made out of plastic. This has some heft to it because of the counterweight, but the camera really doesn't weigh much. Let's go ahead and jump into the computer so we can get this all set up and show you the app, all the different modes and everything that this has to offer. So the first thing you're gonna do is get your webcam mount and mount it on top of your monitor. See like this lip part right here on the front, that's gonna go on the edge of the front of your monitor. And then you're gonna adjust this locking twist knob right here so that the counterweight sits on the back of your monitor. Next thing you're gonna do is mount the camera. This is like magnetic as well, so it just slides in and it kind of holds in place. The magnet is strong enough where if you move it, it's not gonna fall off. Next thing you're gonna do is slide the two AAA batteries inside of the control puck. Now you have to take the two USBs and plug it into your computer. Now what we're gonna do is go ahead and open up the Enspire app. They have this in web-based version and also a download for Mac or PC. So you're just gonna go to Benq's website, to the Ideacam, click here, and now this is the Enspire app. Right now this is the Ideacam webcam that you're seeing right here. But what's really cool in here is I can do something called picture in picture. So all I have to do is go to P&P mode right here at the top, and now I can click another source, and this is my actual camera kind of connected as a webcam. You can see I got a picture in picture situation going on right here. Inside here you can also do split screen. I can have the camera over here to the left, and then I could select the Ideacam for the second one. I guess I could be like teaching or showing people something that I have this main camera here getting this angle, and then now I have the Ideacam shining down on the desk capturing something that I'm doing. Inside of this software, I can use the puck right here and I could zoom in. This is using the Ideacam. If I click on the other source, I could also do that as well. I could also click right here. You have zoom options, so I can do that. You have rotate, so I could, go upside down, rotate the image. I can do a vertical flip. You also have a horizontal flip, and you even have keystone right here, which will be useful. And there's also a ruler function right here as well. So also here you can see there are 3 different modes. You have portrait, high quality, and demo. And with these 3 different types, it's pretty much just different ways of shooting. If I click this, I also have some options. If I go right here to the settings, I could change the source. I can now make this the highest quality. There's also filters in here. 4 different modes that you can use this webcam with. You have the traditional way, which is the portrait kind of mode right here. And then I could do desk view like so to show you guys something. And I could even zoom in here. I could take it off. And now I'm in handheld mode. And you can see the image quality is pretty good. Especially for like a 4K webcam. You also have the macro mode. To do macro mode, all you got to do is put on the macro lens right here. You can see it works really well. I could also freeze frame this right from the Ideacam. Like, let's say if I was doing a demonstration, there is actually like a pen tool right here. I could go ahead and circle this and say, okay, yeah, this needs to go here. And then you solder that, and that goes over there. Check this out right here. On the fly, it's gonna give you more ways to just kind of do stuff. Or I can even save this image, but I'm gonna hit the eraser. I'm gonna remove that. I don't think you would be buying this for just to use as a webcam. You would be buying this for all the special features, the puck to be able to zoom in and stuff, and the easy access to kind of press buttons. This is the app version of the Enspire app, and right now I'm selected on the Ideacam, and you can see in here I could change the source like how we did earlier. There is also where I can select the microphone right here. Image settings, I could now adjust things like the brightness of the image, the contrast, the saturation. That actually looks a little bit better. And then now here inside of the app, what I have is going to be 2 different selections. So I have camera, which will take photos, and then I have video. I also have the freeze frame right there. I got tap to mute as well. Over here I have a auto and manual focus. With the puck, it's pretty self-explanatory. What it looks like it does, it actually does. Like AF manual is autofocus manual. This is tap to mute, as you can see over here, muted. I got the freeze frame, so that pauses that. And then I have the autofocus button to autofocus on something. I am now just using this handheld, just trying to show you guys some details. And look how fine the detail is when it comes to pretty much showing this off. I think that this is really dope in my opinion. This is with the light off, and that is with the light on. I'm in zoom, right? So what I noticed with this is if I actually go here and go into like my settings and I go to keyboard shortcuts, I want to change this to the tap to mute with the audio so the puck can actually tap to mute. And to do this, all I have to do is select on this and then hit the button to tap to mute. So I want this to be switch camera, so I select the camera button here, and now I just created shortcuts. Now if I go right here and I hit the mute button, I basically just program this to mute my zoom. And then the other one I program is the camera to switch. So basically, like inside OBS or any software that you use this Ideacam with, you can program the puck to do various different tasks. It's very straightforward and easy to use and program. Here is an example of using the Ideacam camera and audio source. So this is the sound that you would be getting if I was on like a Zoom call or like a Teams call, conference call on the web. This would be the audio quality that you would be hearing. Let me know, how does it sound? To me, it sounds pretty good. It's usable, for like Zoom calls or conference calls. You would buy this because you want to use a webcam, but you also want to be able to show what you're doing on your desk. You also may want to use like a macro mode to show the fine details of something, or handheld mode as well to show like a product. I think it's awesome though for that magnetic design, which allows you to quickly change between different modes that the camera has. I also really love that you have that ring light, just in case if you need a little extra light on your face in portrait mode, or if you're in macro mode and you want to shine some light on some details. Pros and cons. So my first pro is the puck. I really love the puck because it's easy to make changes on the fly by just pressing buttons, twisting knobs to zoom in and out, versus like if you're in the Enspire app, now I have to like go click, click, click. So this just makes everything much faster. Another pro for me is this is the first webcam that I've seen out where it has multiple use scenarios. The 4 different modes that you can do as far as portrait, or you can quickly lean it down to show us on your desk. You can grab it, do handheld stuff, or slap on the macro lens and show the fine details of something. So another pro here is they do have a web-based version. So if you don't want to download an additional app to put in your computer, you can just use the web-based version. And the last pro for me is going to be that ring light, which will shine additional light on the finer details. My first con is if you are heavily backlit, the autofocus on this camera just kind of keeps hunting. Like all cameras in general, you pretty much just really need to dial in the settings. My final con with this device is I can do certain things on the web-based version of the app that I can't do on the actual app itself, and vice versa. I would really love for both of those to be combined with all the features. I know this is a new device, and I know that they actually just came out with the app version of this maybe like last week or so. So I'm sure there's gonna be some changes and updates. This webcam is more for the creator, the person who wants to be able to just do things on the fly. I think it's a really cool step forward into the webcam game, something new that BenQ kind of came out with. Well, all that being said, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you guys want to check this out, I will leave an affiliate link below, which will give me a small commission with no additional cost to you, which will be helping me make more videos just like this. With all that being said, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to leave your boy a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'm gonna holla at y'all next time on my next video. Deuces.